What you'll see that follows is a series of interesting video vignettes that talk about how Oracle and Intel have created a platform for customer innovation. I'm also here with my colleague and old friend, Patrick Moorhead. Patrick, as we're here talking about innovation and, Oracle is really set on a mission to create a platform for innovation.
Eric, thanks for having me. Doing great here. It's great to be outside. I'm looking forward to a lot of great conversations.
We're also going to be here with some of our Oracle executives and Intel executives to really tell us their perspectives, and I'm excited to hear what they have to say.
We are at the Oracle Innovation Day in Austin, Texas, brought to you by Intel. Taylor Newell, it's great to see you. Maybe a great place to start here is how have you and Intel created a platform for innovation? By the way, I like that expression because that is exactly what it is, and whether it's developers, customers, and customers.
Yeah, the platform for innovation, absolutely. It's a great term, and Intel has enabled this.
What are some of the special ingredients in Intel's third generation Xeon Scalable processor that your customers and developers are able to take advantage of?
Working with Intel, in general has been fantastic. I mean, their engineers allow us to help design and to help work on the platforms, the Intel processor platforms that we use.
One of the many vertical areas that you've done a really good job in is high performance computing. And I'm curious, can you talk a little bit about how that journey's been?
Yeah, high performance computing, that's what my background is in. And Intel has been kind of the core at making our product successful. In high performance computing, it's all about performance, it's all about bare metal. What we have done is structured our data centers the exact same way that supercomputing centers all over the world structure their data centers. When high performance computing customers like Toyota and like Nissan want to migrate their HPC workloads to the cloud, it really is, to use an industry term, lift and shift. The applications run exactly the same way, provide exactly the same results on Oracle Cloud as they do on premises.
Nash, it's great to see you here in Austin, Texas.
Hey Patrick, it's great meeting you here.
The first place I'd like to start is, can you talk a little bit about some of the special ingredients of the Intel Xeon third generation scalable processor that are driving some of the HPC innovations for Oracle?
The first key aspect of the third gen Intel scalable processor, we codename Ice Lake, is the software. So I think that's the first biggest value we bring to the Oracle Cloud, for HPC. The second one is our Ice Lake processor itself, right? There are several microarchitecture aspects to the solution, which is important for HPC, and macro, right? So if you look at some of the value props that Oracle brings, right, from a HPC cloud standpoint, right? It's the best bare metal, it's the lowest latency, and you can work on strong scale as well as weak scale applications, right? Now, we also made it a very balanced system by adding 8 memory channels, which is important for memory bandwidth applications, especially CFD type of applications. So Oracle has used all these abilities to create a leading bare metal optimized cloud, which gives you the lowest latency, right? Whether it's weak scale or strong scale.
How is Intel driving innovation for AI in the space?
The future of AI is bright, I think, but getting to open standards is important, and we want to drive open standards such as OneAPI. And we'll continue to infuse AI across all our products.
Yeah, Nash, I have to tell you, I am a big fan of OneAPI. Let's move to security, and in particular ransomware. What are some of the innovations that Intel's bringing to the table to help secure HPC customers?
Intel has taken a security pledge, right, to make sure we are infusing security in everything we do, right? Usually people talk about security at the connectivity level. We are trying to have a zero trust security policy where we're not going to trust anything. We are doing everything to make sure that we have the best secure platform, not only by ourselves, by working with the ecosystem, including developers, governments, etc.
I am here with Matt Leonard from Oracle Cloud. Matt, how are you?
I'm good, thank you, Patrick. It's a beautiful day out here in Austin.
I think a great place to start here is I'd like you to talk a little bit about Oracle and Intel and how you've created what I think you've coined, and I think it's fair, as a platform for innovation.
Yeah, thanks, Patrick. Oracle's partnership with Intel goes back to our first days in cloud, right? As we started to build our Generation 2 cloud, Intel was really our first partner that we invested in. And so we're now on our third generation of Intel platforms. And as we go into that third generation of Intel, we're starting to introduce some of the differentiators for Oracle Cloud.
Now, I've been really impressed with your Gen 2 cloud, and with the litany of new customers that you've signed up. It's obviously you have something special here. And
absolutely. I mean, we're building it from the ground up for customers, right? Take our Intel Ice Lake-based offering that we just brought to market in the Intel Optimize 3, and soon we'll have a new Intel shape there in the market. We're offering what we call flex computing, and flex computing allows you to do essentially what we just talked about. You can dynamically change the ratio of cores to RAM. Now, I can't name some of the customers, but we've had customers experience as much as a 30% reduction on, tens of millions of dollar size bills just by tuning their flex component to get the performance that they're looking for, but with the minimum amount of compute that fits their workload. Keep it simple, allow the customers to innovate with that same simple platform.
Yeah, so final question here, and I think it's a good way to wrap this up, is what are those biggest challenges that your HPC customers are bringing to you?
We're seeing some really interesting problems, actually. Everything from customers who are doing modeling for Formula One race cars to and extending that back into production instances, right? Like, we've got a lot of auto manufacturers that are working and modeling on air dynamics in order to improve the performance of real world scenarios like that, actually extending out to all sorts of manufacturing industries where they're modeling different scenarios. We're certainly investing in a platform that's going to allow our customers to innovate and solve some of these more complex problems.
Yeah, it's a huge challenge, and best of luck in the future to everything you're doing there, Matt.
Thank you, Patrick.
So this is Pat Moorhead with more insights and strategy here at Oracle Innovation Day, sponsored by Intel.